Hey guys, there's a lot of talk last week about the world rankings after the Springboks loss, that stunning loss at Ellis Park, and the Boks fell to third in the world, and that mainly because Australia's ranking was so low that when they beat the Boks from sixth or seventh, I think they were, there was such a change to what the world rankings expected, and I think it was probably a big. We all admit we were all rather shocked at that game anyway. The Boks came back and obviously put it right yesterday. They won a very tense game in Cape Town. Still, we're under a lot of pressure, had a lot of disruptions in the week, and still won. But will probably not be 100% happy with their performance. Now, the reason why the world rankings are so important this year is because there's a World Cup draw at the end of the year, and expanded tournament in Australia in 2027, and so there's going to be a lot of focus on that for the rest of the year. Of course, there was a couple of stunning results yesterday. I mean, obviously the Boks won, so that would have given them some ranking points again. They were expected to win because they are the higher team, and Argentina went and shocked the All Blacks with a absolutely amazing victory in Buenos Aires. Now, I've done another video about what that means for the Rugby Championship and just how it's made the whole thing all open again. It was probably the best gift that Rassie Erasmus could have got. But I thought let's just do this one about how the world rankings have shifted. So I'm going to put a graphic up here quickly, and we'll talk just about the changes to the world rankings. They are, of course, academic. Nobody really, they sort of, I suppose, a source of pride and a source of, I suppose, debate, but nothing really more than that. But let's have a look at how they changed. So after last night's victory by Argentina in the early hours of this morning over New Zealand, that stunning victory, it's quite strange how these work, because the only real change is at the top. And now I always find it funny when a team doesn't play and they move up or down. That's quite strange to me. But New Zealand stay top, which is weird because Argentina is seventh, and them beating New Zealand for the first time in Argentina should have made a change to that ranking as well. The Boks, of course, with their win over Australia and coupled with the New Zealand loss, move into second. I suppose that's debatable. You can say who if you agree with that or not. Ireland moved down. Of course, Ireland aren't playing anywhere now, and that's a state. Australia stays sixth. I would probably say Argentina are higher than that, but I suppose those two losses against England in July, where England sent a team without the Lions players and Argentina played a second string, probably cost them a bit in that. But I don't quite understand the world rankings, and I'm sure a lot of people don't either. But that's the change to the world rankings. Also, got to just say thanks to Planet Rugby for this great graphic. I stole it, borrowed it, should I say, for this video, and great to see great graphic that sort of puts it perfectly in perspective. The next couple of weeks are obviously going to be very interesting, and we're going to probably see some movement there again. The Boks against the All Blacks at Eden Park is the next game. All Blacks haven't lost there since 1994, and it's number 1 and 2 in the world facing off against each other. So a big game there to look forward to. Change in the rankings, it's an interesting one. As I say, it's like Duckworth Lewis. I don't actually know how they work it out. I always find it perplexing, and I think it's rather strange. But you apparently get awarded more points for teams if lower teams beat higher teams than the other way around. And it's just strange that the All Blacks haven't lost that many points for their loss against Argentina. I suppose because it was in the bonus point margin, that probably counts a bit, but I don't quite understand it. Anyway, that's the rankings that's changed. Let me know what you think. What do you think the true rankings are in World Rugby? I think it's a rather strange situation where we have the Boks and the All Blacks going into a game and both doubting themselves. So that's going to be quite interesting as well. So the next couple of weeks, very interesting leading up to that Eden Park game. I'd love to hear your comments on it, and if you haven't already, please always trying to grow the channel. So try smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, and all that stuff. We watch out. There'll be more chats as well. Nick Mallet will be joining us on Tuesday morning to discuss the weekend's rugby. So have a look out for that one as well. But thanks for now. Enjoy your Sunday. Cheers.